Ukraine's surprise incursion into Russia's Kursk region last month boosted national morale. But in the past week, the Kremlin has retaliated with a series of devastating missile attacks, and the Ukrainian army also finds itself on the back foot in key parts of the battlefield at home. In the east of the country, troops are digging to hold on to the strategically important city of Pokrovsk. But the front line of fighting is now just 8 kilometres away, prompting thousands of civilians to flee. The BBC's Abdujalil Abdurasulov has this exclusive report.
On the battlefield, speed is crucial. These Ukrainian soldiers have just received the coordinates of a possible Russian target. The same type of gun, American-made M101 howitzer, was used in World War II. 8 years on, Ukrainian gunners near Salidova, a small frontline town in eastern Ukraine, rely on it to push back Russian forces. And over the past few weeks, attacks on Dmitro's unit have been relentless.
The
fighting is very intense. We fire up to 200 rounds a day. The enemy continues their attacks in small groups, sometimes up to 60 people. They're trying to break through our defense lines, so we provide cover to our infantry.
This is the city that Russian troops are trying to reach. Pokrovsk is a major transportation hub in eastern Ukraine, essential to get supplies of food, weapons and soldiers to the front line. But the fighting now is just 8 kilometers away.
Pokrovsk is turning into another ghost town on the front line. Banks, shops and other businesses are closed. And the sound of explosions is getting louder and louder each day. And this city is already within the range of Russian artillery.
About half of Pokrovsk's population has left since the war began. Those who still remain are being told to get out while they still can. 69-year-old Maria Goncharenko heeds that advice and signs up for evacuation. She takes just one bag and her 2 kittens. Volunteers help her to get to an assembly point and board the bus. Trains no longer run here.
We lived peacefully, worked until retirement, and look at what Russians did to us. I curse Putin.
Do you know where you're going to? I ask her. No, she replies. But the most important thing is to get out of this city. This tank unit has just returned from another mission to stop any attempts of a Russian breakthrough. Today, this soldier says, it was very loud. They load ammunition to prepare for tomorrow's shift. Another day of trying to hold their positions on a front line where so much is at stake. Abdujalil Abdurasulov, BBC News, Pokrovsk.